Well, 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 would you look at that view? I've got my new camera. Oh my goodness me. Yes, that is mine, not yours. Or is it yours? So we got the new camera, boys. €2,400 later. Thank you all for the support on that camera goal. That was absolutely incredible. We're going to do a little unboxing, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unbox this bad boy, and we're going to do a little what's in the bag today as well. So we're going to unbox three different things. We're going to kind of unbox this, and then I'm going to switch over to this camera, and we're going to unbox this with the new camera, and then we're going to go through my whole what's in the bag, basically. I thought that would be a good way to do this video, so we'll kind of see the difference between the iPhone and the camera and everything like that, and we'll see about low key. Isn't that right, buddy? Yes, sir. All right, so we got all the groundwork, the basic stuff. We got the battery. We got a lens here. Here it is in all its glory. And we're going to take out the bad boy now. Let's have a look at this beastly thing here. Loki is very, very intrigued by this. He will probably think it's for him, but it's not. It's for me, Loki. Just to let you know, it's for Daddy. Oh yeah, look at this bad boy. Holy moly, yeah, that looks glorious. That looks like way more high-tech than the other camera that I have upstairs, to be fair. Like, I have the other camera. I have a Sony. What do I have? A Sony. I can't even remember what it's called. But it's basically like a €600 Sony camera. And this is, what is it? Bloody quadruple that. So excited to see how this one is going to be on the golf course. I've used the GoPro and stuff on the golf course. I've used my phone on the golf course, but I think this is just going to be different gravy. You know, it's going to be pretty insane, and I can't wait to use it. There it is, and oh, it looks so different there. Wow, that's where we attach the lens on, of course. Lots of different buttons here and there. There's my crazy looking hair. But yeah, I'm excited to use this. We have a microphone for it. I have a microphone that I've been using with the GoPro, but I haven't really got a chance to use it that well. We have, I think, a tripod that will hopefully work with this. Yes, should work with this. So I already have some of the equipment that I need to kind of turn it into a course vlog camera, but we're going to really do it well.
The PS5 Edge controller. Let's open this bad boy up, huh? Got my boys. I'm watching a little bit of Sacred Symbols / Defining Duke action. Got my schedule up here because I got a busy day today. Actually, I got like 5 different videos to cover, including this little what's in the bag. But we're also unboxing the Edge controller. So here it is. Let's take it out. Let's put it down on the table and let's have a look at this bad boy. Beautiful, I must say. I wonder if I could use this for PGA. Like, are the analogs kind of similar? Because the analogs on the DualSense here are quite stiff, and that's what makes it really good for PGA, I feel like. So yeah, you can see already, like, it does have like more of a quality to it than the normal DualSense. But the touchpad looks a little different, and you can feel on the side it feels a little different. It feels a little more high quality, but overall, like, it doesn't look like crazy different to it. But you got in the bag here, you got different analogs that you can you can attach the back things to the back of the controller here, so you can put them in there. This is how how far down you can push the analogs without it getting tense, basically. I had that on the Elite controller as well. I had the Xbox Elite controller for a long time when I had the Xbox One, but Xbox One X that was, but it's kind of just too old now. I don't know what this is for. This is a lot. I don't know. But yeah, I used to use I had a Scuff controller for PlayStation as well that I used to use on Fortnite quite a lot, actually. And when I played Fortnite back in the day like a little nerd, and I had like all of the back buttons set there, and like to jump and everything, and I actually used to jump with this button, and then I would use all the other back buttons to kind of use the face buttons as well, which is a good way to play, though, if you're playing a first-person shooter. Like, it really does make a huge difference if you're playing a first-person shooter to how good you can get at the game. And there's different sorts of analogs here. So as you can see, they have analogs that are more similar to like an Xbox controller nearly. But yeah, there you can see them. They're a little different. They're a little bit more rounded than the other ones. And then they have these back buttons as well, which I'm probably going to use quite a lot. They have also these ones here, which could end up being quite handy. They have like back buttons, they're more front buttons, but right here and here. Which could be handy as well, like if you just want to click a button there quickly and get back to movement and stuff like that. But I'm going to try the controller out today, probably. I don't know what game I'm going to be using this with specifically, but I'm probably going to try it with Dead Space. just because I feel like that is a game that actually will be useful for it. You'll be able to like walk around and use the back buttons to use like health and stuff like that without really taking your controller or taking your hands off the aim button or the move button, which is always handy. But yes, shout out to PlayStation for this. Can't wait to try it out, and can't wait to use it going forward. I don't think I'll be using it for PGA, as I said, just because I feel like I want to make sure that maybe if the analogs are good, I will try it. But I feel like my good old customary purple controller does the trick here. Got my gold watch too, look at that, sexy. Hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing of the Edge controller. Let's get to what's in my bag.
Alright guys, so I'm going to do a little what's in the bag now. I have my bag here beside me. I'm going to go through all my clubs one by one. Start with the putter and work our way up to the new driver. So let's check this out. Let's do this thing. I'm excited to finally do a what's in the bag for the first time in like 5-6 years, maybe even longer, honestly. I know the last time I did a what's in the bag I had Saber, and now we have these two demons. So Saber unfortunately passed away, obviously, like 5 years ago, and now we got these two devils. Huh? This is devil number 1 here, Chuck LeGurk, and this is devil number 2 who just got surgery. Indy, you okay there, girl? That's devil number 2, but she's okay, she's doing all right. She had to cure her little pyometra disease or whatever that was. Just a horrible little infection in her uterus. So she had to get spayed. But out you go, lads. Out you go now. And we're going to check out these clubs one by one here. And now, apologies, I am still getting to grips with this camera. I don't exactly know how it works. I'm still getting used to it, but I'm gonna mess with the. I've messed with the settings quite a bit already. We have this on the 4K setting now with 30 FPS. I'm gonna try out the 1080p 60 FPS and stuff like that as well, just to see which looks better. But let's have a look at the putter to start. So I have right here in front of me the TaylorMade, if it wants to focus there. So there it is. Look at this bad boy. So I really love this putter. So I made a switch in putter like at the end of last year. Well, probably midway through last year. And I really love the new putter. I got my slippers on here. Indy wants to have a go with the putter as well. So yeah, I switched from a blade to a mallet, and I really love this putter now. It's become one of my favorite clubs in the bag. I've been banging them in there with it, putting a lot better. My strokes gain putting with the Arccos has gone up a lot since I changed putter. I just feel like the weight of it is so much better than than the mallet putter. Like I can actually properly swing with the putter rather than kind of having to feel like I'm out and around and stuff like that. It was not as pleasant. But let's check out my my lob wedge now, my 60-degree wedge. This is probably the oldest club in my bag, and it's really not that great. It's an RTX3. This is probably the club that I would upgrade next if I was going to upgrade one. You can see there's rust on it there, but yeah, it's a 60-degree with an 6 bounce rather. And I don't really use this club all that much. Like I'll only use the lob wedge if I really need to use it. Like if I'm kind of have to hit a high shot rather than anything. Like we got the Arccos on the top here. The Arccos things are really cool actually. I really like that. My girlfriend smashed out of the park with that for Christmas last year. But yeah, as I said, this club would probably be the one that I would upgrade next if I was going to upgrade one or whatever. Now this club is the one that I really do use quite a lot around the greens, and this is the Vokey. This is my Titleist SM7 Vokey wedge here, and it's quite simply lovely, I must say. So this is a 54-degree wedge with 10 bounce on it. If it wants to focus, there we go. But yeah, I think the reason I wasn't focusing is I just have it a little too close to the camera, which makes sense. But yeah, there it is. It's really nice. I've become a lot more confident with this wedge. Even around the greens, I can still get really good loft on this one. Almost I can play it like a 60-degree, but then I can play a low chip as well if I need to. And this is one of my favorite clubs in the bag. Vokey design, and yeah, just quite simply lovely. So next up is the irons. I have JPX 900 Mizuno irons, forged, as you can see here. Now I'm not going to show you every single club in the bag. This is the gap wedge here, but yeah, they're really nice. They play quite long as well. Like this gap wedge I'd be playing at like 125 probably. My pitching wedge 140. They kind of play like a few less degrees, I'd say, so it's almost like the pitching wedge is a 9-iron nearly. My 9-iron I'd probably like be hitting like 150 in the summer, that is, of course. Now I'm not going to hit my 9-iron 150 in the winter. I'm not going to carry it 150 or anything, but 140
140 would probably be what my 9-iron is going at the moment. But yeah, I love how the dogs are blurred out in the background there. There's my Mizuno JPX 900s. Had these for a couple of years now and don't feel any need to upgrade them. I really love them quite a lot, to be honest. They're beautiful club. I'll show you guys the 7-iron as well, just so we can kind of get a good look at the irons before switching on to the next one here. So this is the JPX 900 7-iron. But yeah, I really like these clubs a lot. Of course, I have the Arccos in every club. There it is. Bang, bang, swing, boom. 7-iron probably is my favorite iron, I would say. I just feel super confident with the 7-iron in my hand. Just focusing on Loki rather than the 7-iron here. It does not want to focus on the 7-iron there, but that's okay because I've showed you it anyway. So that set of irons goes from a gap wedge all the way up to a 4-iron. I keep all of those irons in my bag. This is my hybrid. I have a TaylorMade M3 hybrid. Set a little bit more towards the fade side of things because I, for some reason, always like draw this club quite a decent amount and I pull it a little bit, whereas I don't do that with other clubs. But yeah, this club I've had for quite a while now. I kind of interchange between having this in my bag and the 3-iron that I have in my bag as well. I can show you guys the 3-iron as well. That's upstairs at the moment. I can show you that one before we log off as well, but that's more like a driving iron than anything. So I kind of interchange between the hybrid and the 3-iron. At the moment, I'm feeling a little bit more confident with the hybrid than the 3-iron. So this is a 3 hybrid, 19 degrees of loft, and I've been using this for quite a while, so it's not in the best shape, but it is a good club. It's a nice club. It's got a pretty thin head for a hybrid, but I enjoy it. It's a good club. When you hit it right, it's good, but for some reason I go through phases where I just kind of duck hook this one quite a bit. Now this bad boy is one of my favorite clubs in the bag. This is probably top 3 favorite clubs in the bag. You can see the shaft on it as well as a bright yellow shaft here, and the reason for that is this is a prototype shaft. Now I got this off my old golf coach Shane Livesey, shout out to him, he's the man, but he gave me this club for a discount, and I absolutely fell in love with it when I used it at first. Like it's a beast, man. You can really slap this 3-wood out there like 250 at times. It's perfect. It's a beautiful club, and it's not too bad to hit either. It's not too hard to hit or anything. And when I had my old driver, I was nearly hitting this as far as my driver when I hit this well, honestly. Like it's an animal of a thing. It's an M1, but it's, as I said, it's got the prototype shaft, this yellow bad boy here, and it's just a really good club. I like it a lot. Right, and first I'm going to show you guys my old driver. This is my old driver that I've been using for a number of years, probably like 4 or 5 years, honestly. And this is, of course, the TaylorMade M2. It served me well, but I was due an upgrade, honestly. So I'm going to show you guys the brand new driver that I have now. I mean, guys, come on. Is that sexy or what? It's absolutely glorious. It's a beautiful driver. I have a stiff shaft on it, of course. I have extra stiff on my irons, but on my driver and my 3-wood and stuff, I just have regular stiff and the wedges, because I don't feel like it's super necessary to be swinging massively hard with the wedges. And with the driver, I feel like stiff just works better. But yeah, it's an absolute masterpiece, this driver. It's the Cobra LTD X, and I fell in love with it. Davey, who works up in the pro shop, uses this club as well, and was saying it's really forgiving and it's beautiful. And I took it out on the course and he's just dead right. Like, even the bad ones, like, they feel good still, like it, and they don't end up as bad as a bad one with the M2. So yeah, I'm just a big fan of this Cobra LTDX. Cobra, if you want to sponsor me, hit me up. I'm down. But yeah, I would love to do some more course vlogs soon, guys. That's what this camera is for. So we got Indy chilling out the back here. So yeah, you can see like the zoom on this will be a lot better. And if I get a lens, like, if I like it zooms quite a bit without losing quality, which is the good thing. As you can see there, like, you can zoom in a decent amount there and doesn't really lose any quality at all. You don't even really notice. This is 4K 30 with the 60 FPS. You'll probably notice it even more, that the movement and stuff on the golf course will be better. So let me know which one you think is better. I can actually switch over to 1080p right now and see if it makes a big difference. So yeah, this is the 60 FPS 1080p. Let me know if you notice a big difference in quality, or you think this is better or worse or what. With Indy there, the girl. You the girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are the best girl. And we got Chuck here at my feet, messing with the Cobra driver. Chuck, what do you think? What do you think of the club, man? You like it? You like it, buddy? Oh yeah, he loves it. He loves it. But yeah, I'm really hyped about this. My hair looks like absolute garbage, but we're rocking out, boys. Thank you for all the support on the channel recently. It means a lot. I want to do a lot more content like this, as I said, where I'm kind of doing like what's in the bags. I want to do course vlogs, shit like that. I think we'll have some real fun with that content in 2023. Alex is looking to come over maybe in April, so I'm hoping that I can go to a couple courses with him and potentially record some course vlogs there. I really want to go to Old Head with Alex, but I don't. It's just how feasible it is to go to Old Head and record and shit like that. I don't know how feasible that will be, but it's definitely a goal of mine. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Let me know what you think of the new camera. Let me know what you think of the content. And yeah, let me know what you want to see next from the channel in terms of like real life golf content. Do you want to see like full course vlogs, or we could do like some challenges or shit like that on the golf course? I don't know. I'm down for whatever, honestly. But appreciate the support. I'll see you guys next time. It's been my pleasure to serve you all. Peace out. Apologies not looking directly into the lens as well. I need to get used to that. I'm always, even on OBS on my computer, I'm always looking at myself in the camera when I'm speaking to just make sure everything's okay. But I need to get used to looking directly into the lens just like this and creeping you guys out. That's the wrong button to end the video. Oops. Just for anyone who's curious as well, this is what I was talking about with Arccos. Like, you get a lot of different stats and stuff like that. This isn't a sponsor or anything. I just really enjoy using this since my girlfriend got it for me. You can see my putting since I got the new putter. Look at that. Compared to my own handicap, which is an 8, I've been plus 1.4 strokes gained on the green. Short game has been really good actually recently, as you can see. I'm gaining strokes in the short game. Approach game hasn't been perfect, and driving hasn't been perfect, but we've been improving quite a bit. And hopefully the new driver will help with the driving off the tee strokes gained. But as you can see, you can kind of go more in depth here and like check it round by round if you want to. Like when I just went out for 8 holes the other day, I was meant to play a little more, but we only ended up playing 8. As you can see, I gained a couple strokes off the tee there with the driver. Gained quite a bit with the short game, losing them on the irons mostly. So that's the part of my game that I definitely need to focus on the most, I feel like, is the iron play. And there you can kind of go through your distances and stuff like that as well, which is cool. Now, it's not perfect, obviously, because it does include certain shots that like you might have hit one off the toe or hit one poorly. But what you can do is you can go in and like say this one 213 yards, that wasn't a good one, you can exclude it, and then kind of it will tally up the average without that, which is cool. And anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been my pleasure to serve you all. Peace out.